Hey guys, Jackie, welcome back to my channel. It's been quite some time since I've done a sit down with me, but I am going on my first international trip of the year, so let's get packing. As per usual, I already have all my essentials packed up right here. I have a set of PJs and a bunch of socks. Now, moving into outfits, you guys all know I am chronically always overpacking. I feel like I've gained enough experience over the years. I've definitely scaled it down for this trip. I'm going away for about 10 days and it's going to be scorching hot, so ideally I just want to pack some simple, easy outfits. Starting off with the easiest, dresses. The first one I'm bringing is a really breathable material. It is this lavender satin one. It is a mini dress. I just really like how flowy this is. Also has these two ties in the back. I love this material. It is a heavier satin, so it doesn't wrinkle easily, which is why I do love bringing this dress whenever I'm traveling. It's just really easy to throw on. No mess and no fuss. Next dress I'm bringing does require some ironing, which I don't love, but I feel like I don't wear this one enough. It is too cute. I have this white milkmaid one. The sleeves you can wear off the shoulders or on the shoulders. It is also a mini dress and I really like the print of this one. It is definitely screaming summer. It has florals all over it. Thrifted her like a while back and I just have not really worn her out, but I feel like she would be perfect for this trip. Last dress I have is something I picked up recently, and if you guys know me, I am obsessed with the color brown lately. I picked up this brown polka dotted mini dress. She is so fun. I really like the material of this as well. It's kind of like a light chiffon. It is double lined, so it's not see-through. I just really like how flowy it is, and I feel like it would be perfect for hot weather. Now, I did size down my wardrobe for this trip, and I feel like I was able to do that because I was packing intentional outfits together. Now, the outfits are not in any particular order. I just kind of centered around one piece that I want to style. The first item I'm styling is this black midi skirt. I also thrifted this back a little while ago. I love the bottom and it's not completely symmetrical. Also has like this scallop lace detailing at the waist. I love her so much, and I feel like this is such a simple piece that I can make multiple outfits out of. To style that skirt, the first top I'm bringing is this white one. She is so fun, also asymmetrical with ruffles, which I think will pair really well with that skirt. The back is open with a tie. I feel like this is going to be such a breathable piece. You could also never go wrong with white. Okay, with that skirt, I can also wear this fun yellow top that I recently picked up from Primark. I swear Kitty from XO Kitty wore a similar top, and I was so happy to find this at Primark for such a steal. It is a really pale pastel yellow. I feel like this is such a fun pop of color. This top is interesting because the bottom half is actually like a knitted material, while the top is kind of like a cotton twill, if you will. I really like the contrast of the fabrics here. I feel like it would make the outfit a lot more interesting. Next item I'm styling is also black. It is this mini skirt from Hollister. I love it because it has shorts underneath, so you don't have to worry too much. It is also in like a dress pants type of style. It's definitely a bit more dressier. With that skirt, I was planning on wearing this fun top from Zara. I love the shade of blue. It is so flattering. It's looking really stupid as I'm holding it up right now, but I swear to God, it makes you look so good. The ruching detailing on one side really snatches you in. I also really like the asymmetrical neckline here. I feel like it's so flattering, and I love to show off my collarbones. Last pair of bottoms that I'm styling is super basic. It is a light wash pair of denim skirts. Has a asymmetrical fold in the front, and they are shorts in the back. You can never go wrong with a pair of light wash denim. I feel like it's really versatile and it will work really well with any of the other pieces that I've already packed. With that, I plan on wearing a really basic tank top. This one is from H&M. It is in a really nice light pink color. I love this color. I feel like it makes my tan look so nice, and it's also a really nice staple. I feel like it will work really well with all of the pieces. Now, I am gonna bring one long sleeve. I know it's gonna be super hot, but I just run really cold and you never know when you'll need a long sleeve, so I am gonna pack one cardigan. I'm going to bring my trusty white cardigan from Brandy. I have worn her to death. I love that it has buttons in the front so you can wear it open or closed. Now on to beauty products. I always have to travel with my curling iron. This one is from Lang and I believe it is a 1-inch barrel. I just have it in a silk bag and I bring this with me everywhere. The only bad thing is it only has one heat setting, which I am unsure of how hot the heat is. It only has an on and off button, so I am on the market for a better one. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know. I do love a good curl. I have not one, but two makeup slash skincare bags. I'm gonna start off with the pink one here. This one is mostly skincare, hair care. First thing I see is my travel size hairbrush. Low key, I don't brush my hair often, but if I do need one, it would be nice to have one. Next, I have my hair serum. This is the Perfect Serum by Miss Scene. There's like barely anything left, but I feel like it would hold me through the trip. So I'm just gonna finish her on the trip. I also have a hair styling stick. This one, me and my best friend got from Japan. It is crusty dusty, but it does help really well with taming flyaways. So just in case I need her, I will have her. I'm gonna bring a bunch of hair samples. Here I have the Perfect Repair treatment mask from Nature Lab. I actually really like Nature Lab. My brother also uses their shampoo and I haven't tried the treatment mask yet. I do know that my hair tends to get a bit dry whenever I travel due to like the difference in water type, so I'm really excited to try her on a trip. For shampoo and conditioner, I'm gonna bring this Amico one. This is the Bond Repair shampoo. The samples are also quite full. I feel like this might actually be enough for the whole trip. Okay, next up I have my favorite pimple stickers. These ones are from e.l.f. Literally works the same. I always bring these with me whenever I travel. Along with the pimple stickers, I also do love traveling with this acne stick. This one is also from e.l.f. It is the Acne Fighting Spot Gel. Every time I travel, my skin gets stressed out and I do get like bumps here and there. So I usually use this all over the area, and then if I do get like a pimple oncoming, I will use the pimple stickers and they usually disappear overnight. It's like magic. Next item is also from e.l.f. It is the Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. I do really like this. It doesn't feel oily at all and I'm almost out, so I'm just gonna finish her on the trip. I feel like it doesn't dry out my skin too much. It leaves my face pretty moisturized. Now, in case that one runs out, I do have another cleanser. This one is from Bidens. It is the Collagen Mask to Foam Cleanser. Have not used this, but it is pore perfecting and deep cleansing. So now moving into face, I have this Dr. Althea Reju 5000 cream. Somebody told me this is for recovery, but honestly, I just love how lightweight it is on the skin. So usually I would use this first as like a moisturizer toner before I go in with my heavier creams. I'm pretty sure I'm not using her right, but it works for me. Now this looks janky AF and I promise you it's not anything suspicious. I went to a Torridon pop-up with my friends like a few months ago and it gave me a fuck ton of samples, which I have decanted into this 50-gram container, and then in here I just mixed in a few of my tanning drops. So this will be my moisturizer of choice for the trip. I also have an eye cream here. I've been trying to finish this. This is the Haru Haru Wonder Black Rice Eye Cream. It is a retinol alternative. I do really like how it feels on the skin. It's super lightweight, feels like moisturizer, and it absorbs really well. Also wears really well under makeup, so I am definitely gonna try to finish her up on this trip. Like, I feel like there's not much in here, but it's taking me forever to finish whatever is left. Moving into sheet mask, I have quite a few. First up, I have a sample size collagen gel toner pads from Bidens. I do really like toner pads. I use that as like a last step in my cleansing routine. I feel like it does take off the rest of my makeup really well. Now sheet mask, I'm just gonna bring a few because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick up more when I'm there. But these are from the Face Shop. I have a honey one and then two tea trees. I just know my skin can get quite sensitive whenever I travel, so tea tree is gonna definitely come in handy. And then if my skin does get dry, I will have the honey mask. I have this Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum cream. Honestly, have not tried these yet, so I can't tell you if I like them or not, but if they are like coconut scented, which I have a feeling they are, then I might get queasy because I don't like anything that's coconut scented. My perfume of choice for this trip is this one that I made in Japan. Me and my best friend went to Anne Fragrance and we designed our own perfume, and on the label we just have Japan 24 on there because we went in 2024. This is definitely a more summer scent. It's giving like honey but with a hint of lemon. Ooh, cannot wait. Next, I have a Tide pen. This I also picked up when I was in Japan. I just know with all the light colored clothing that I'm wearing, this would definitely come in handy. Now, absolute last item in this bag is my emergency sewing kit. This one I picked it from Daiso, and it has a pair of scissors, needles, some simple colored thread, and then you also have 2 buttons. Haven't had to use her yet, but I always travel with her just in case. Now, last but not least, we have my makeup bag, and it is quite hefty as well. Again, in no particular order. I'm gonna start off with my brushes first. I always keep them in a Ziploc bag just so they could be a little bit more sanitary. These are my Holy Trinity brushes. I feel like I always travel with these whenever I go anywhere. I honestly don't need any more brushes other than these 3. With that being said, I'm gonna go in with this one. This is the e.l.f. Pointer Powder Brush. Super fluffy, super dense, and I feel like it just gets the job done. Next up is a miscellaneous blush brush that I got from Temu. It is just really dense but like kind of fluffy at the same time, so I love using this for any cream or liquid blushes. Last one is from e.l.f. again. This is the powder blurring brush. Don't let that fool you. I use this as my concealer brush. I just feel like it is dense but like kind of fluffy enough to stipple my concealer. It also doesn't leave any streaks, so I really like that. I actually have 2 of these because sometimes I get too lazy to clean a brush and I just have another one handy. Okay, next up I have my contact case along with some contact solution. Never go anywhere without these. Next up I have eye drops. I also don't go anywhere without these. These are contact safe. Next up I have my sunscreen of choice. This one is from The Ordinary and it is a serum consistency, which I really like. It also doesn't smell like sunscreen and my makeup does wear pretty well under it. With where I'm going, I'm definitely wearing sunscreen. Next up I have my concealers of choice. This is my favorite duo. It is the Tower 28 concealer in the shade MDR. This one is new. I literally just unboxed her for the trip. And then this one is from House Lab and I'm in a shade 21. I love using these 2 together. They're both like really lightweight, but the House Lab one is slightly more coverage, so using these together gives me like the perfect under eye. For blush, I'm just gonna stick with one. This one is from e.l.f. It is their Camel Liquid Blush and I have it in the shade Copper Etiquette. It is what I'm wearing today and I feel like as I get tanner, this is the perfect shade. For powder, of course, I'm gonna bring my favorite Laura Mercier. I just have their translucent powder. It works really well, holds me down all day, and it does not give me flashback. For setting spray, I'm just gonna bring my favorite one from Morphe. It is their Continuous Setting Spray and I just really like how fine the mist is. It does a really good job with evenly coating your entire face. In terms of wear, I feel like my makeup does last, but not nearly as long as I want it to. I feel like for 12 hours wear, this is perfectly fine, but anything longer than that, you would need a touch-up. Now, lips, I have a few options. I honestly hate touching up my lips, so these are the ones that will hold me down. I first go in with this lip liner stain from Stay True Beauty, and I have it in the shade Pink. It is a slightly darker shade than my natural lip color, which I don't mind at all. I use this to overline and then I just kind of fill it in with whatever's left of the spatula. For me, this is usually a one swipe thing. Then on top of that, I picked this up recently also from Stay True Beauty. It is their new Double Down Lip Definer and I have it in the shade Keep It Pink. And you are supposed to use these 2 together. This one has a darker shade on one end and then a lighter shade on the other end. The darker shade is supposed to overline your lips while the lighter shade is supposed to fill it in. So usually after the lip liner stain, I will just go in with this. It also feels really creamy on the lips. Then if I absolutely need a topper, I will go in with this stain from NYX. It is the Hydrating Gloss Serum and I have it in the shade Mocha Me Wet. It looks really intimidating in a bottle, but it leaves the most beautiful natural flush of pink on my lips, low-key giving my lips a bit better. So I do like using this if I don't have time to do the whole lip liner stain, because that one you have to let it dry down and then rip it off. This one is just a gloss and then you're good to go. And that is it for my packing vlog. I'm so excited to be traveling again and I cannot wait for you guys to see the vlogs. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.